Aaron, thank you so much for inviting me back into your home, especially after I commented 87 times on cheeseheadtv.com about what a douchebag you are. Hey, it's the least I could do. I figured after the 85th time that was probably going to be it, but the 86th time really swayed me. So well done, man. So what's on your mind? Well, I just wanted to talk about this fact that, you won't leave the politics alone. Why do you keep talking about, social justice and the Packers players wanting cops to stop shooting them? That's so dumb. I mean, they just gotta comply, right? Well, I wouldn't call black people wanting police officers to stop shooting them dumb. I think there's zero question that anyone who thinks that all they have to do is comply is living in a real blindered world. There are plenty of examples of black people complying and still getting either the shit kicked out of them or shot to death sometimes. So I'll never stop talking about it. And I know NFL players simply want equal treatment under the law. And right now, that ain't happening. Well, okay, fine. Look, they want equal rights and I'm all for it. Yeah, But they took to the streets this summer and they tore the country apart. Well, all you got to do is turn on the news or look at Twitter, and those are obviously really unbiased views that you're getting there. All you saw is streets on fire and stores being looted and burned and people getting hurt. And look, I don't condone that. How can you put yourself behind that? Well, I don't condone the construction of property, but I find it interesting that that's what you're concerned about. Hundreds of years of systemic racism are bubbling over here. It's not just about one or two incidents. It's about generations of pent-up anger exploding. And look, to this whole idea that this country is on fire or whatever, there was a study just this week done where 93% of the protests across the country were peaceful. 7%, yes, turned violent, turned ugly. No doubt some of it spurned on by outside agitators, but this idea that we should be so up in arms about a burned down building over hundreds, literally hundreds and thousands of lives being affected by police brutality and systemic racism day in and day out in this country is frankly just laughable. Okay, fine, but they're gonna play the Black National Anthem before every fucking game. I mean, what are we doing here? I mean, I don't understand that. What they got it first. They got to kneel. Now we got to hear their anthem. I mean, what's next? Why do you care? Go get a beer, go get a snack. Not like you're standing at attention during pregame in your home, which is where everyone's going to be watching these games this year. I mean, it literally doesn't matter. Flip it on when the kickoff starts and you won't have to deal with any of it. And also, by the way, for your information, they're not playing the Black National Anthem before every single game. They're playing before games of week 1, and that's it. And look, after hundreds of years of hearing butchered renditions of the Star Spangled Banner, I think we can do with a little change up. I'm fine with that. That's a good point. I just hope we have a good game on Sunday. Kick the Vikings' ass, and then we can reconvene next week. Okay, right? Yeah. Well, I'll definitely invite you back next week, provided you keep up calling me a douchebag at every opportunity.